Good morning. Let me start by just apologizing for not being able to be with you in person today. I've really enjoyed working with the other grade levels during their curriculum meetings, and I really hope that what you get out of this video contribution to today's meeting is valuable to you. So let's talk a little bit about the concept of growth mindset. This spring, I've been reading a book by a psychologist, a researcher in psychology actually, whose name is Carol Dweck. And she's been researching the concept of growth mindset versus fixed mindset and what leads people to be successful. And this includes both children, students, as well as adults. So Carol Dweck proposes that our mindset is our attitude about growth in intelligence and skills and talent. So people with a growth mindset believe that intelligence or talent or skills can be improved. That you can have growth in that area. Whereas someone with a fixed mindset will believe that most of those things, intelligence or talent or inherent ability to learn a skill, is actually fixed at birth, and that there's not much you can do as a teacher or as a student to improve your abilities or your students' abilities in intelligence or their talent or their skills. What Carol Dweck's research has shown is that people who are most successful would fall into that category of people who are classified as having a growth mindset about themselves, about the areas in their life where they experience success. And people who are less successful, when she studied them, tended to be people who would be classified as having a fixed mindset. So now I'm going to ask the ladies that are facilitating your meeting today to pause this video and take just a few minutes to show you a video that I shared with the other curriculum groups earlier. And it's a short video, and I'm going to ask them to play it through 2 times. I'm going to ask them to play it through 1 time all the way through without stopping. And then I'm going to also ask them to replay it and pause on each of the screens and let you sort of process what each of the sets of text on this video says. So while they are getting that ready, I want you to just be sort of self-reflecting about a couple of things. One is students that you can remember working with in the past who you think might have fallen into either the growth or the fixed mindset. And then also be thinking about your own life. Be thinking about areas. What are some areas in your life where you are confident that you are working under a growth mindset? And then maybe think about some other areas in your life where you would say, no, I have more of a fixed mindset about this part of my life. We don't have to be just in the fixed mindset or just in the growth mindset camp. We often will have a growth mindset about one particular part of our life and be more of a fixed mindset about something else. So I want you to self-reflect a little bit while the ladies get the video pulled up, and then I will pop back in and talk to you a little bit more when you're done. Now that you've had a little bit of time to process exactly what the concept of mindset is, and you have a better understanding of both the growth and the fixed mindset characteristics, what I'd like you to think about next is specifically two pieces of this whole concept. The first is what we know about how your mindset affects how you take on a challenge, how you tackle a difficulty or an obstacle or a challenge that you're faced with. We know that the growth mindset people, when you're working in a growth mindset, you take on that challenge with a different attitude than someone with a fixed mindset. And we have, in our district, we have challenges. We always will, and we always have, and we always will. But you specifically as elementary teachers, you're going to have some challenges in the next year. You're going to have new materials to work with. You're going to have classroom management challenges that you're faced with, having iPads in your classroom that you've never had. And so I just want you to keep in mind that your mindset about those challenges can have an impact on the success of those same challenges. The second aspect of this whole concept of mindset that I'd like you to just focus on and keep in mind is that the research that Carol Dweck has done has shown that even the fact that you have raised your awareness about the concept of mindset and how it can affect your successes, just by raising awareness, it changes the impact that that mindset has. And so if you are someone who has tended to be more of a fixed mindset in the past, simply by training you today, like we've done, by raising your awareness about the concept, we may actually help you overcome some of the negative side effects that having a fixed mindset can have. And so this is just an awareness raising training opportunity this morning, and I hope that by raising your awareness about where your mindset might be in different areas of your life, that we can help all of us move to having a more positive experience anytime we're faced with a challenge. I thank you for listening to the video and watching, and it's been a good experience for me to play with what it might be like to deliver instruction through video. So have a great rest of your meeting. I know the ladies have some important things to share with you, and I hope that you approach it all with a growth mindset.